guys! Welcome to the Aurelia Project. I'm Shadow, and today we'll finally be doing the Unscripted with Shadow. We require to have 2 or more members of the project that aren't me in order to do this. So without further ado, the 2 members that are with me today, please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Erin, the fallen angel, and an archangel.
She's the awkward one.
I am very.
That's very much distracted. Which is weird, because today Fire is the one that's distracted.
No.
Say hi.
Hello.
Okay. So, they'll be asking me questions about the project, about what we're working on and all that.
We will?
Yeah. Especially you, because we have all of your videos scheduled for the entirety of the month, and every topic, including 2 extra videos that are going out for holidays. And I'm very excited for it, because your videos are so much fun to record.
How?
I got mine.
To be fair, most of your video recording is not doing it.
I'm sorry, I get very distracted.
I mean, it took me 6 months to get started.
Oh yeah, I'm still mad about that. But at least once you got started, you didn't stop.
But hey,
You're all cut up. You're going to be all cut up by the end of the week. Because we're here and we're going to record everything for probably this week and next week, just so I have it done.
You're being forced.
Yeah, you're all being forced.
Okay, can we get to the questions? I don't want to forget them.
Yeah, we can get to the questions. Let's do it so, like, you can do one, and then you can do one, and we'll do that. Write them down if you have to.
Idea.
Write them down if you have to. Do whatever works. Ready, go?
I forgot my first question, so I'm going to ask the last question. Okay.
Okay.
So there's many guides in Aurelia, okay?
Yes.
When immigrants come to Aurelia, do they learn about the gods before they come, or do they learn about them when they're there, and how do they start worshipping them and stuff? Like, getting to...
People tend to worship the gods that they most connect with. The ones that they need guidance from most. Which will actually be explained a lot in your, How We Worship the Gods video that should be going up this week, if not next week. Which was due 3 weeks ago!
3 weeks
My
ago, I was
eardrums
not
are now
feeling-
bleeding.
I'm sorry, Fire. I'm just annoyed. So, the immigrants tend to learn about it from other people in that world. Certain gods don't exist in certain worlds. They just kind of had their influence travel throughout everything. And some don't have an influence at all in different worlds. Because, it's infinite. They're not going to be everywhere. Mm-hmm. The only one that's commonly shared by every universe is Aurelia himself, which is actually generally a lot of monotheistic religions. They don't realize it, but that's the god that they're looking at. Some of them aren't. For example, the Christian religion, and I'm not saying at all that this is true in real life, this is a fantasy world-building setting. I'm actually Christian, I believe in God and all that. But in Aurelia, or at least in this version of Aurelia, the Christian religion, they worship the archangel and all that. Some of them worship Aurelia. It depends on the universe you go to. But they actually think that the archangel is God, considering that there are many archangels and not just the archangel.
Okay.
So it depends on, like, the part of the church and which universe and all that. But they all kind of see things differently. So it's...
Okay.
You can't see it, but my hands are doing the everywhere motion, because I can't decide what to do with them.
Okay. My next question. There is different multiverse, like infinite multiverse and like dimensions of Aurelia.
Yeah.
Okay. How does the God Aurelia, like the main Aurelia that was the first one, connect to all the other Aurelias?
Well, he is magic, he is energy, and he is matter. That is what he embodies. He is the entire universe. He's an omnipotent being, which is why we don't see him, because he's kind of slightly crazy, because he sees all and knows all and can't do anything about it, because he's too stretched thin. But he does have all the other gods to do that stuff for him. He's connected to all the worlds because he is all of the worlds. And whenever a new universe is built, he grows. So he's a very complicated god, And I believe I have a video scheduled for like late November that's going to be that. It might be shifted because I scheduled all that before I started doing Blinding Light. So it might be a little late. But it's scheduled for sometime this year that I'm going to be focusing more on Aurelia as a god.
Okay.
That should be it for that question. Fire, your turn! Air's giving me the look of disappoint. Fire, your turn! Ask me anything, you strange mystery horror child.
Why?
Just ask.
That was a question.
Why? Why Aurelia? Why am I doing this?
Just why?
I actually started Aurelia as a coping mechanism when I was in 5th grade.
What?
Because I am a crazy person.
What grade are you in again? I forget.
I'm not.
You're just not. You're just not.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I started it when I was in 5th grade, and I slowly started to build off of it. And I had other people share into it. We actually, instead of like this big overarching story, we just had a couple universes that we were based in. Half of them are imploded in themselves now.
Oh, that's fun.
And we're actually, that one I definitely have something scheduled for November. The Destruction of Dark Song one. You know, the world that Flame keeps trying to get me to revive, but it's not going to.
Yeah, don't let.
You're only saying that because you hated the main gods there. But you loved the little dragons. So that's why I put them everywhere. Alright, that one's distracted. So, yeah, I started Aurelia as a coping mechanism because I'm a crazy person. Around the same time, like, half a year later, my grandfather had passed. He was like a second father to me and my siblings. And Fire's got a disappointed look because I brought it up. I'm sorry. But he encouraged my faith a lot. He encouraged my creativity. So, my study of other gods actually started, like, different mythologies, influenced how I built Aurelia. I loved reading about it all, but it also influenced my spirituality, which is why you tend to see, like, Christian elements spun around a lot, especially Christian elements over many other religions, because that's the one I know the most about, despite the fact that I spent 3 years studying Greek, Egyptian, and Norse mythology, and I've been studying a lot of Japanese and Chinese mythologies lately. But, yeah, mythology is a heavy influence on Aurelia because it was a coping skill. Aurelia starting as a coping method. I get no sleep! Started as a...
How did that come into play here?
Started as a coping mechanism for me. That slowly evolved into something bigger.
I'm actually confused
and
now.
if I remember correctly, you guys mentioned it being kind of a coping skill for you too sometimes.
What's a
I'm trying to write my script.
Air's looking at me with devil eyes. I'm scared.
I'm not this
I'm scared.
This is funny.
That's because they're not directed at you.
Oh no, it's still funny.
Do you want to ask your next question now, Small?
Yes.
Because I can still say you're smaller than me. Because we've proved that with the scale earlier.
I'm taller. Okay.
You may be taller,
I'm
but
older than y'all.
I'm more average of a weight. And
Yeah, well,
eat
I'm older.
food. You need
What's
to.
that?
It's driving me nuts. All right, Air, ask your question. Last one, because we're gonna go soon.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything.
Oh. Okay.
Damn.
How you said that
Wasn't my fault.
I was talking about immigrants before.
Yeah.
You said that humans are kind of rare in Aurelia. Why is that?
Humans are a complicated race. Humans don't tend to like other humans very much. What are you doing? Okay.
Okay.
Fire is gonna leave, so it's just gonna be me and Air for the rest of this.
See you, peeps.
So, yeah. So, humans are really rare because they can't unlock a magical spark. I'm going to be doing a video about this, I think, next month, specifically. But when is it? I'm looking for it. Oh, no, it's in September. So yeah, next month. And so, the humans, the short rundown of it is humans don't really like other humans as much as they like the idea of fantasy. And humans are, beings with the power of will instead of magic. So they kind of create things, and it only works when there's a lot of humans together, and not one human alone can do it. It's very complicated, and it's going to be explained better in that video, but that won't be for another month, so I don't really care as much.
Okay.
So that should be it. Fire already said her goodbye before she left. Do you want to say a complex goodbye, Air?
Bye.
Wonderful. Very eloquent. very much eloquent.
It was.
It was great.
It was amazing.
We'll see you guys. If you like this video or are interested in any of the topics that we covered and discussed, that we're probably going to do videos about, that we mentioned, please subscribe and ring the bell so you know whenever we post. What do you want to do?
Okay, I just need to tell you guys, my next video is probably going to be very confusing on you guys because it's about something very confusing I don't understand.
Yeah, it's about a very complex thing because it's an infinite universe and we're trying to sum up how everything in the infinite universes
Worship.
does the same thing, but in so many different ways. And also it was written by an air mage, so the entire thing is going to be pure chaos.
So I'm sorry guys for the next video.
She's sorry about the video that's going up tomorrow.
I'm just warning you, okay? So be warned that it's going to be really chaotic.
But anyway, as I said, subscribe, ring the bell, know when we post, especially those videos tomorrow, and just in case we have to post an extra one, or we're not on schedule, welcome back, Fire.
Help us!
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Fire squeaking in the background. Comment any questions, suggestions, topics that you want us to cover, things like that. And we'll see you soon.
No.
Fire, you'll be seeing them Wednesday. What are you talking about?
You know nothing.
I know everything.
I don't.
I am Shadow. I am magic. Fight me.
And I'm trying to write my script, Shadow.
Alright, we're gonna go so Air can write her things, and I can also write my things, and make Fire write her things.
You already said bye 3 times.
So, once again, we're gonna say bye, just to annoy Air, because I'm a spiteful being. And I'm gonna go. See y'all. Wish me luck. I feel like I'm gonna get murdered soon.
Bye!
Bye!
You nerd!